up, my black people. They're gonna do everything they can to take us away. Yeah. It feels so good, so great. You know what I mean? We gotta stand up and do something. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. My black people, my black people, people, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, you're sleeping. My black people, my black people, yeah. Wake up.
Yo.
We doing too much sleeping.
For the wrong reason.
We on air? Are we live?
We stay live.
Live to the world?
Is my mic on?
The world, Craig.
The world. There we go.
The
All
world.
Right, I can hear now. All right, yeah, man. So you know what it is, man. It's WeUpRadio.com with OPNation talk every Monday, 6 to 8 p.m.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, we got a most talented operator for the day, my man Crazy T. What up, big dog?
What up, man?
Crazy
Yeah,
T.
he's not going to be on the camera today, but you're still going to hear him like the Wizard of Oz.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks
So
for having
we-
me, fellas. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, you know, you could come every week if all I care, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, it is. So, today's show is about the most talked about topic for the last almost year,
Yes.
vaccinations. But it's a different type of topic today about vaccinations.
Yeah, they be giving out incentives, man, on the vaccination tip. Free tickets to this, better seats than when you got the tickets, and
Yeah, 'cause
free
remember,
drinks.
Last week, was it last week? No, 2 weeks ago, we talked about weed, vaccine for weed. So,
Vaccine for weed.
yeah, they was giving out weed for vaccine.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So now,
yeah.
they're starting in Ohio. So far, we only know of Ohio. Here in Ohio, we have a chance to win $1 million. It's called the Vax-A-Million.
Vax-A-Million.
Yes.
You show your vaccination card that you done got at least one of the shots or both the
Yeah,
shots
at least one of the shots can get you entered.
in the
But
lottery.
you have to have the second shot
in order
to really to have the
Better
highest chance
chance.
of winning.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Ohio Department of Health Lottery Commission, they released the info on the eligibility regarding 5 weekly drawings of a Vax-A-Million drawing. $1 million, you get a chance to win $1 million when you have a vaccine or vaccine shot.
Your name gets entered into the lottery, into the big bowl, the big
Yeah.
drum, and then they pick
So-
your name.
So the 12 to 17 year olds, they get 1 to 5 years free college, a scholarship.
State school, right? I think
Yeah,
it's state
I think
school.
it's state school, like Ohio or state school.
Yeah, state school in Ohio.
Right,
yeah.
right. So the 18 and up can get a chance to win that $1 million. So on the 24th is the first day that you could enter
So that's next Monday.
next Monday.
Oh,
That you can enter to become a possible winner.
you get eligible.
Yeah. Okay. Eligible. Better wording.
Eligible.
So on the 26th at 7:29 p.m. is when they will announce the winner
Like
of
on the
first
lottery?
week. Yes.
Like
The
they
first
had-
week.
oh,
It's 5
man.
weeks. It's 5 weeks total. 5 Mondays that you can enter, and then you'll be getting on that Wednesday. By that Wednesday, the winner will be announced.
of the $1 million.
Yes.
Okay.
Or just I'm
The
trying to
million-
figure out how they're gonna do this with the kids. The kids get to enter too for the I guess they enter
They
kind of the
parents-
same way.
Yeah, I guess their parents might enter them in there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then they can be eligible for the prize. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully their name get picked. I guess that's probably how they gonna do it. Because I mean, unless you're 18, then you could probably
I'm
get
sure I'm sorry to cut you off, but
go
I'm
ahead.
sure that everybody who's had a vaccination shot right now is probably pissed out their mind that they did not have this offered to them in
you
the
can't
beginning
do it,
of it.
even if you done had it. You can't enter your name into the pot. You can't put it in the
You
drum.
can, but they already got their vaccination, and it's like, what kind of incentive are they really going to have now? Like, this is to incentivize the people who haven't had a vaccination.
Okay.
This is to appeal to them, like, oh, I could win it. I could probably
So they're
win
trying to get
$1
more
million.
people vaccinated
Yeah,
with
yeah.
this incentive
Yes,
of $1 million or a
Because-
scholarship.
right. If I came to you and said, look, hey, I give you $1 million to run around outside streaking.
I'll do
You know,
it.
right?
I'm
That's
taking
what I'm saying.
off my clothes
Exactly.
right now. I'm about to
Exactly.
get naked, my
And-
dude.
and
But
for-
show me the money first, though. You know what I'm saying? Before I get naked,
But
show
you-
me that bread.
That's my thing. Hey, do we
Yeah.
believe them? You think they're gonna make good on this? What they offering?
They probably
They gonna
are.
have to.
Yeah, because they done already
They
put
got
it out
to.
there. They done already said it. They done mentioned it. They done brought it out there.
They promoting this.
Yes, they
You can look
pushing
this
it.
up right now. It
On
just came
Ohio.
out. It just came out today. The information about Vaximillion. This is what they calling it.
That's what they calling it. This ain't our nickname for it.
Nah.
It's called
I
Vaxamillion.
wasn't clever enough to come up with this.
Man, that's crazy though,
I
man.
believe the offer. I was just like, are they ever gonna pay anybody out? Like, you know what? Nobody won. Glad y'all got your vaccine.
Or
Exactly,
Yeah, or they
right.
can just fake a winner.
Yeah.
You know,
Put somebody
hey,
on
let me
TV.
let me give you $250,000 to fake this win.
Mm-hmm, right,
know what I'm
exactly. Or they can even say give them 10,000. They ain't got to give them that
They'll
much.
probably do it for 10,000.
Somebody, there people to do it
Maybe
for
50.
10,000. You see what people been going through for stimulus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and them fraudulent PPP loans. They've been going through
Damn it.
changes,
the
man.
crazy thing is the people that do the fraud on the PPP loan, it's kind of goofy to me because, for one, it's called Paycheck Protection Program, but they don't even know the rules and ins and outs or how to even get around it. They just getting it. See, the thing is, it's called the Paycheck Protection Program because you either pay yourself or employees.
Oh.
So if you pay yourself, then you are eligible to get it forgiven. You're paying yourself as a business sole proprietor or a freelancer or whatever. You still are eligible. Like, for instance, we can do it for radio if we wanted to, but it ain't no money. They ran out of funds right now. But I'm saying, like, if we wanted to do it under We Up Radio, we are freelance media.
We can do that.
We can do it because we do it freelancing or sole proprietorship, which would be you and your own social. Look, I'm dropping jewels on them. But
yeah, you giving up a lot of game.
I'm just
man.
saying,
A
like,
lot of
they don't
game.
know, nobody know this. I didn't know this at first, but I learned it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, well, shit, if I can use my own social, and it's non-taxable money, so it doesn't even count toward taxes. Like, they won't, like, child support won't come for you, or none of that, because it's not taxable. You know what I'm saying? But back to the Vaximillion, would you get a shot for $1 million? Or a possible chance to win $1 million?
No, because
Not
I don't know if I'm
possible.
gonna
Not
get
for
that. I mean, my odds ain't that great. I could be the one, and I can't win if I don't play. But I don't want to. I don't want to play that game. You know what I'm
Fucking
saying?
lottery.
I don't want. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to play that game. You know what I'm saying?
5 people out of millions of people
Right.
are going to win $1 million.
I could be that one though.
You could be.
I could be him.
You could be very disappointed too.
I could be him, man. I could be that money, get that million for the vax, man.
I don't know,
that
man.
vax a million. I'm claiming my prize right now.
What's up, cuz?
That's what a lot of people on.
Ron Day. Well, my cousin Ron Day watching. What's up, man?
Rondé, the prophecy.
Yeah, for sure. But I know me. I don't know. I'd be very hesitant, even if it's $1 million.
I don't trust them. I'm already very distrustful of my government. You know what I'm saying? And of those
Tuskegee
entities.
experiments.
And right, all that, man.
yeah.
And then all the stuff that they've been doing, COINTELPRO, we done already went through that. But it's just a shame. I mean, so I don't have that much trust for my government. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I don't really trust them. They just-
Assassinations.
Right, they just an entity that's there that I have to, play by their rules because it's their stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got to play by the rules. I got to fly, under their radar. But I don't trust them. I can't trust them, man, because
Police killings.
Like, they pulled some bull, man. So
Yeah.
much bull. Even though, ironically, I don't want to live in no other country. This has got one of the best
And that's
systems
that's saying
ever.
something about the world.
I mean, because you got all these people trying to get here, and then if you look at it, why they trying to get here, man, why would you want to leave
Then they
it?
disappointed when they do.
Exactly, because it ain't like they said. But I mean, a lot of people make the most of it though.
Yeah.
And it came here and came up but the thing about that is, it's favored for them. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get the options and the breaks that they get. If we got them, oh, dude.
You want to hear something wild? Okay, so the government don't want immigrants here, but give them 7 years of tax breaks.
Exactly. That's why you got a lot of them damn Arabs
That's like me saying
leaving after a point.
That's like me having a homeless guy come stay in my house, but I don't want him to go in my refrigerator.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That just don't even make sense. Like, I don't want you here, but I'll feed you. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's just backwards. Like, why invite him in and then treat him shitty?
Because we can, I guess. I mean, it's basically just to get more. You can't say tax dollars because they're not necessarily citizens.
They're not getting that.
Can we get that 7 years? Can the black folks in the OPNation get that 7 years?
It would be nice.
It would be very nice.
It would be awesome, actually.
Wouldn't it, man? They give us that's reparations. That's some reparations. They could give us a couple years of free tax. You know what I'm saying? No tax. They could give us a couple years of that.
We still
All
get our
niggas.
taxes taxed.
I mean, and
How you gonna give me some? How you gonna give me some money I paid in taxes back to tax it again?
that's the system we living in, man. I mean, it's a hell of a system. That's a man. Uncle Sam is one of the biggest pimps in the damn world.
The first pimp.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably. No, I don't know if he was the first pimp, but he a pimp though.
He definitely a pimp. He a
Definitely
big time
fucking
pimp. He come every tax day. Give me your bread, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real. They're looking for the tax evader before they're looking for the murderer.
Exactly. Right.
Man, they'll definitely prove you owe them taxes before they prove you had killed somebody.
And they want their money or they coming up at you. You know what I'm saying? They coming for you quick. Don't play. Just ask
Money.
Red Fox. You know what I'm saying?
They say money
God
is
bless
the
his
rule of
soul.
all evil. But I heard this line right here. What I heard, money is the rule of all evil, but it help people.
True. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's great. I mean, it's a tool that can be used to really do some good.
Yeah.
But then the pursuit of it and what you do for the money, how you get your money,
Another thing.
is, man. I mean, it's crazy. You know, you can do something legal and get it, but it's a little bit slower. Or you can go the other way and it's a little quicker, but then it's more consequences, high risk, high reward. But then the risk? You know what I'm saying? Is devastating.
If you don't know how to utilize your award, then what's the use for the risk? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people that take that risk, but they don't know how to like capitalize on it.
They can't handle they can't handle it. You know, you get overwhelmed after a point because it's coming in. It's so quick and it's so, you know. But if you don't have that mentality, like you say, you gonna get caught up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why, you know, everybody can't be a boss. There's got to be some employees. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
everybody
yeah,
can't
gotta
be the
a
boss.
customer too.
Yeah, everybody,
know?
right?
So
You gonna buy from somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you might sell to somebody.
somebody gotta be, you know, everybody got a part, you know what I'm saying? But
Right. You just gotta know your part, play your part, and not worry about the other man and what they doing. You know, doing their part.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real, because there's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Too many Indians, not enough chiefs. To use an old cliche.
Yeah, that's actually,
You know what I'm saying?
it's all that.
Yeah, yeah. Too many. Yeah, you right. There it is.
Too
right
many
there.
chiefs, not enough.
There it is.
So they supposed to be stopping the health orders in Ohio also.
June 2nd.
June 2nd for the health orders. And then the $300 plus up, which is the extra $300 on top of the unemployment, is going to end by the 26th of June.
So that extra money is gonna be gone.
Yeah, the extra money is going to be obsolete. So what I'm tripping about is, why give it to us and take it away? And then another thing is, you pounding this coronavirus thing in our head so heavy, and then you take it away and say, "Oh, there's jobs out there. Go and work." But
Mm-hmm.
you made people scared to even go in public.
Right.
But you want to take their money away and force them to go outside. But you made them scared. Like that's like throwing me in the ring with a bully. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and knowing that the bully is gonna beat my, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Or at least have a good chance of beating on me.
Mm-hmm.
And now I gotta survive. Like you just tell it, you scaring me, and then you push me in there. It's like the monster in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
But so they gonna stop the health order. But the catch with the health order is whatever business feels like that they still want to implement their own health order by like basically wearing the mask in their establishment, stores or restaurant or whatever.
You're saying
they
it's
can
voluntary.
enforce it, and it's
Mhm.
not going to be like, hey, that's not the order. If it's just like any other thing. If you don't abide by they,
You can beat it. You can go. You
Yeah.
can get up out of there. You know
so
what I'm saying?
he's going to leave it up to them.
Mhm.
Instead of just citing every bar he can get his hands on throughout
Mhm.
Ohio.
Mhm.
So it's just gonna lift the order.
Right.
Yeah.
And how many people is gonna abide by that order? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's like people can't wait to take their mask
Oh
off.
yeah, me definitely. I
You
can't
know what
wait.
I'm saying?
I'm
People
just
can't
so
wait to
annoying.
take their mask off.
But like it's not gonna. It's like basically like healthcare workers and people that at jobs. Like I said, if they want to implement it, they can, and it's not gonna be like stopped. So they just gonna
You're not going to
rock with it.
Exactly. I mean, it's up to individual businesses and
Yeah.
individuals
Right,
in
right,
order
that
they
too.
want to wear their mask.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
because like a
saying?
business could decide to say, look, we just want our employees to wear the mask, and the pub and the consumer don't need to. Or they might just say, everybody got to wear a mask in our building,
Right, because
or nothing.
if somebody don't, I mean, it's like if the staff wear it and the customers don't, it's like you inviting COVID. You know what I'm saying? The people could think that you inviting COVID off in there. You know what I'm saying? It kind of don't make no sense. You know.
I had this conversation earlier about the mask, right?
Mhm.
I was like, yo, let's think about this. Is way more of a risk to wear your mask than not to, in my opinion. And they're like, what you talking about? I said, because that mask that you put on is recommended to wear a cloth mask so you can wear it multiple times. You can wash it and keep it longer, right? So I wear this mask today. And say I take it off, I leave it in my car. When I go back to work, I could just put it back on. Okay, now remember, I have probably coughed in it, sneezed in it, slobbed in it, his nose was running, all kind of stuff in this mask. Breathed in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm putting this mask right back on. And all this stuff I did in it yesterday, and I'm washing this mask probably once or twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Right, and that's what I'm saying. If that. Some people don't wash it at all. They probably hold money in with it. You know what I'm saying? So how is that even more healthier than me actually taking a chance with somebody else passing me a sickness that I can most likely beat?
And you saying you can infect yourself through that mask.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Even, you know what I'm saying? It may not be coronavirus, but it could be something. You're gonna be sick off of it
You
because
just rebreathing them germs back
Yeah.
in. from the day
Right.
Before.
Right.
like we said before on the show, you're expelling that. You're that is coming out of you.
You're supposed to get
for
rid of
a
that.
reason.
Mm-hmm. And you sucking it back in through the mask.
Yeah, and you sitting there just holding it. It's like a little mask, a little full of carbon monoxide, just right in your face all day.
Who to say you're not
Slobbing,
infecting
sweat.
yourself?
Slobbing, sweating, sneezing, all kind of crap.
Oh, what's up, Kat? What's up, Reggie?
What's up? What's up, y'all?
And what's up?
She said, "Hell yeah!" I'm guessing she talking about the mask comment I just made.
You know, I mean, it's crazy, man. I mean, I'm glad they lifted the order. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's an experiment because, okay, they've been telling us for all this past years and some change to wear the mask, wear the mask, wear the mask. Now they got the vaccine. They assuming, I guess, that everybody's gonna get vaccinated. So then there's no need for that mask.
Listen, for anybody who got the vaccination should not have to. From what they
That's
say,
what they saying.
From
You
what they
don't
say,
have
you
to.
shouldn't have to wear the mask. But until this order is lifted on next month, they saying that you should wear your mask indoors and etc. Basically, act like you don't have the shot.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a rumor reportedly saying that people who has been vaccinated has caught the coronavirus again anyway.
Wow. Now
Yeah, that
that's
just happened to Bill Maher.
He caught it again?
See what I'm saying?
Fully vaccinated and got the COVID. Yeah.
wow.
Allegedly, right?
Yeah, well, they said he got it. I don't think he got the, lay down, go to the hospital, COVID, but he got,
No, but
he got it again.
see, the thing about COVID is it don't work like that with everybody. Because that's why they call one part asymptomatic and the other one is full blown coronavirus.
Right.
Like
So it just hit people different.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what
like
I'm
the
saying?
flu. I can get the flu right now and be like down for the count, be out, like done. But or I can have a better immune system and just, you know what I'm saying, it might feel more like a common cold and I get over it.
That's what they've been saying for years. Take that shot.
Yeah.
Get that flu shot, and they've been recommending it. But,
But there's never been $1 million chance to get for no freaking, you know what I'm saying, vaccination period. I've never heard of this before.
there's something to that, man. Because, they giving money away. Wow. What's in this?
million?
What's in this, man? For real. They trying to say it ain't nothing in it, but, regular medicines. But
Put
they
the
give
nutrition facts on it.
for real, how many fats, how many how many cancer cells it got in it, how much whatever it got in it, man.
What risk am I running to getting this?
Right.
Like, what am I putting myself at risk of exposure for?
Microchips is supposed to be in it. I'd heard that too. Microchips
It's
supposed
all
to be
kind
in
of
it.
stuff that might be in it. But
rat
we did talk
blood.
about the bio payments in your hand, right? Like a couple weeks ago. Like they starting that. They've been offering it for years though. That you can get the chip in your hand and you can use that to pay.
Scan.
Or like you can use that as a direct deposit. Like it'll be your bank
Wow.
in your hand.
Wow.
And you can just wave your hand over something and just pay for it and walk out.
Wow, that's crazy though, man, that you can actually do that. The way technology then came along, man, and that's scary though. That's very scary. And I bet a lot of people will get it. Just so they won't have to remember no card,
like,
no
I don't have to worry
password, no
about
nothing.
nothing.
I can just do this.
Yep.
What? Oh man, how many?
It's gonna be scary out here, man. Like by the time
What else?
I
can
say
they
in the next
implant
20
into you?
years or so, it's gonna be a big change.
Yeah, 'cause it's gonna be some stuff that's gonna happen. I think. It's gonna be some. It might be some martial law. You know what I'm saying? It might be some mandatory this or that, or they already trying to make it mandatory. If you don't get this shot, you can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be a stamp in your passport. So you ain't gonna be able to leave the country if you ain't got this
Hey,
thing.
look, it ain't that important.
You ain't gonna go to Canada nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't go
Canada
nowhere.
ain't Canada like a part of the U.S.?
You can't get in there without no passport. They done changed the rules.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can't. It's another country now, because it used to be an easy pass between there and here. You know,
It's
what I'm
like walking
saying?
your neighbor house.
Exactly. I can just walk. Oh, okay, I'm cool. I'm in Canada now. Go see my boy. You know what I'm saying? But now you gotta have ID to get in there. And that's crazy, right?
Hey,
Switch it up on us, man.
Are
Man,
you a U.S. citizen? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just tripping out about all this, man. LeBron stuff, man.
Yeah. Go ahead and break it down to us a little bit.
Man, because there's been a lot of stories. Because he said something about a couple weeks ago. He said something about the cop that killed
George Floyd.
the girl in
Ma'Khia Bryant.
there you go.
Ma'Khia
I forgot her
Bryant.
name. Thank
Right.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'Khia Bryant.
The Wizard of
yeah.
Oz.
Yeah. But yeah, he was saying, you're next, referring to a cop, and then it had accountability next to it.
Right.
Now, a lot of people took that and ran with it, saying, "Oh, LeBron is a cop hater. He's saying advocating killing police because of that. You're next." And he was just saying, "You're for accountability. You need to be held accountable.
Right,
You're
right.
the one,
I
the
know
next
exactly
one to
what he's
get."
saying. But
Held responsible for your actions, just like Derek Chauvin and the other cops, got
Yeah,
theirs.
right.
They've been at least convicted, you know what I'm saying, arrested and charged and convicted. I guess he was saying that this cop the same thing gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna accountability. They're gonna hold him accountable. Not necessarily saying, go out and shoot police. You know what I'm saying?
So,
You're
but
next.
I don't get why they say you're next when no cop has died over it.
Why he said you're next, or why they
Yeah.
tripping over that?
No,
you're
what
next?
I'm saying is, okay, like when, like, say if somebody killed that cop because of the situation, and then he said you're next, then I can see, oh, he's saying that cop is he's the next one to die.
That's the way they took it.
Right, but what I'm saying is no one died.
No,
So how the hell is he gonna get that out of it?
I don't think he was promoting death. I think
No, he wasn't.
Because it was the same day that Chauvin got convicted when old girl got shot.
Right.
I think he was
Right.
like, you going down too, brother.
right.
Well, my
right.
thing is no one died.
Right.
So how can you put that together with that?
Because he
to say
said
that
it.
you're
Right.
next, and then say that LeBron is saying that cop is
Right.
going to die. Like, no,
Right.
you can't say that somebody's going to
But
die
that's-
because they say you're next and no one has died.
No, but that's the way people is taking it.
Yes,
These
I understand.
honkies
I'm
is
getting
taking
that.
it like that.
I
You know
get
what I'm saying?
that.
They own it. They jumping on it because people don't. People see stuff the same thing in 10 different ways. You can ask Crazy T about the accident that happened. You can ask me what happened. You can ask you what happened. We'll say it's 3 different things, or we'll bring up 3 different details about the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what that is. They saying, oh, he should be kicked out the league. You done got people talking about we not showing on NBA games if you don't kick him out the league, and he shouldn't have said that. And LeBron done took down the thing saying that y'all using it for hate. I was saying, you know, you should be held accountable for your actions, not necessarily you're next, you gonna die. You know,
Because nobody died. So I'm still lost on why that they say LeBron is saying he's going to die. Like,
because he said you're
it
next.
is- man, let me have a rich man problem that y'all talk about me all day. I just want it. I just want that. Like, y'all can talk all y'all want. Just give me them 100 million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me
I
that.
take it. Y'all can talk all y'all want.
Yeah,
I will be Kanye to you. I don't care.
because, yeah.
What, you know what I'm saying?
And you think they're going to make him apologize?
If they was gonna try it by now.
Yeah.
But no, because for one, he didn't do anything to apologize for.
Yes, he
just-
did. He's a nigga, and plus,
Stay in your place.
He
Plus-
can't apologize for being something you can't control.
plus he's getting paid by the NBA. We letting you play NBA ball. We're giving you this money. You know what I'm saying?
But
You
they-
should be quiet and play, because we're giving you this money to
so
play.
what did Trump say? Didn't Trump say something like that?
Yeah,
He said
and that's basically how they
yeah.
feel.
Oh, and what? Candace Owens?
Yeah, she said she didn't like him. That he should be.
Hold on.
Let me find it.
She said something like, basically, shut up and play basketball. Like that one lady said something about him a couple years ago. Like he wrong or something like that. Well,
Yeah, and LeBron ain't Kaepernick. They can't just put him out the league. That's
No,
what
they
Nah,
can't.
they
He's the,
can't.
he's the face of the NBA. He make the NBA way
he's-
too much money.
I can see LeBron being the coach in about 10 years.
Yeah.
Not
He
even
could
that
be.
though.
Owner, maybe.
He probably would be a coach, maybe directly after retiring.
I think he'd be more of an owner. I think they looking for
Yeah.
that because they already got people that they manage.
He
You
still
know what
could be
I'm
an
saying?
owner / coach.
He could be.
Because
But
I can't really see him being on the sideline for real.
It's going to be hard for LeBron to teach what he know. Like, he got so much natural stuff. It's going to be hard to coach that. You know what I'm saying? Transition that to other folks.
Right, because I mean a lot of stuff he just do. He has a natural talent plus combined with hard work. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes him as good as he is, because he works hard. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny that. You see him in the gym all the time getting his workout in. You know what I'm saying? So you can't deny that he don't work and he don't deserve the money he's getting. Plus, how can you hate on somebody to build a school where they from, where they live at, in they hood? I can't front on him, man, because that dude built a school. What these other NBA fools doing? Build a school where you from.
Fooling.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Put some money back into your community, man. He doing that.
You find it yet? The Candace Owens thing.
Let me see. Let me look
Because
at it.
she is the lady coon of coons. She Queen Coon. That's what we gonna call her. Queen Coon.
Queen
Yeah.
Coon.
Queen Coon.
Hell no.
God damn.
That's
I mean,
crazy
you know,
though. Queen Coon.
We got to find her. I want to debate her. We got to find her.
Oh, she'd probably be glad to debate.
She would. She would love to make up stuff. Like she's like the. I've never seen the one coon as hard as her in public.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe there were someone besides Al Sharpton, but still.
I think her daddy did something to mess her up. It had to be.
Man.
I don't understand what I do because you got a lot of self-hate. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of denial. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of people that's saying, I mean, okay, and it's willing to make money with them because that's the way they want to make their money. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of self-hate going on to me. That's what I think it comes from.
Yeah, facts.
You know
like if she wasn't cooning, we wouldn't even be talking about her.
No, exactly. Wow. Her book, one of her books is called Blackout, How Black America Can Make Its Second Escape from the Democrat Plantation.
Okay.
Hey.
To go where?
Back to Africa. To go back to, I mean, for real, to go there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to get with them.
She is, man.
I can't, I'm having trouble finding that article, but I'm looking at her tweets.
Like, I was done with her because like she be saying stuff and I'm like, she's making kind of sense, and then she'll go left. Like when she's talking about George Floyd, that's what pissed me off. She like ran his whole record. Like he shouldn't be a hero. Don't celebrate him.
It's not about him being a hero. That's what one thing that she lost about. They're not making him a hero. They're making an example out of the person who killed an unarmed black man with handcuffs and a health condition, which he was telling her for almost 10 minutes that I can't breathe. I think I'm about to die. And he sat there with his hands in his pockets smiling.
Right. And wasn't getting up off him. He was just doing that. He was like you say, with his hand in his pocket, just like rocking on dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's just ridiculous, man.
Is that it?
That's a good one. It's saying, why does this happen? Because pea-brain celebrities that are idolized, like at King James, tell young black men that they are literally being hunted. It seemed like, and then it says
and this is Candace Owens' words.
Black woman. This is the natural result of such hyperbolic, dishonest rhetoric. Basically, he's saying he talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's some bullshit. Your whole point is bullshit. And you shouldn't even respond to it like that. You shouldn't listen to him because he's leading you down the wrong road. You know what I'm saying? I mean, building a school, trying to be the best you can be. You know what I'm saying?
She reminds me of someone who has a blank piece of paper and says it's a map. And let's find the little dot on this white piece of paper on the land. Like this we got to find this place. It's just a dot on the paper though.
Right.
This is how I think of her.
Like how we gonna get there? Right.
Like, what is you talking about? Why are you talking about a dot on a piece of paper? Like, there is no map, no geographic, nothing. There's nothing to show a way to get nowhere. But
she talk all this trash. She don't see what's dangerous about what she's doing. Like she validates the racists. They're like, look, one of their own says it's okay, so we're good.
And that's what he. Whoa. And that's what he was saying about, I took my tweet down because it's used in the way I didn't intend for it to be used. You know what I'm saying? They pushing it back against him. And that's not right. Okay, here we go. I think LeBron James should have all of his sponsorships taken from him for putting the face of a heroic police officer and saying you're next and doubling down, saying this girl deserves justice.
A heroic police officer.
That's what was said. That's what she said.
Candace Owens.
Yeah, if a black officer had shot a white officer and saved the life of a white person, and someone had done what James did, they would have had all their sponsorships taken, but that won't happen to James. This is the part that killed me the most, because of black privilege.
We got black privilege.
Do we?
Yeah, we got the privilege of getting beat down, slayed in the streets like dogs. That's the only privilege that I seen.
I mean, and we the only ones getting shot. I mean, it may be some white people that got shot by police.
I'm sure,
but not at the rate that we are getting.
I'm sure it
killed,
has.
man.
I've seen video of a white guy with a knife swinging it at police officers and get arrested, not get shot, did not die.
Oh, and the people that killed some people behind all this racial protesting, like the guy that ran over the
Ran over
woman,
the car. Yep.
you know, she was a white woman. He was arrested. The guy that went into the church and shot them black people in the church,
Yeah.
he was
Mass
arrested.
murderer. A terrorist act.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, under their definition.
A terrorist.
Under their definition.
Yes. Under
And
their
they-
definition,
so-
he's a terrorist.
And then too, and this happened years ago. Oh, and the other guy, the boy from here, they wrote
Tamir-
"killer" across
Oh.
across his undershirt. He wrote "killer" across his undershirt. He doing time. He ain't on death row. He ain't
No,
dead.
of course not. He probably gonna be out soon.
He-
Next couple years.
He killed some people. Oh
That
shit!
might be the only place with black privilege is prison.
I don't know how much of a privilege it is. Though.
Everybody's nothing.
Right. Right. And then here go Trump. He says this. Trump said this. This is an official statement. This is on official, I wish you could see this, on official letterhead. It says LeBron James should focus on basketball rather than presiding over the destruction of the NBA, which has just recorded the lowest TV ratings by far in this long and distinguished history of the league. His racist rants, and this racist is in caps, all caps,
Wow.
are divisive, nasty, insulting, and demeaning. He may be a great basketball player, but he is doing nothing to bring our country together.
Oh, yeah. Right.
That's what he said. That's the official from
Yeah,
Trump.
Travis said, "Black privilege. What the hell? Come on, man.
Thank you.
I've seen
my
a white dude beat down 2 cops and steal their car. Yeah, this happens on. You see this on. You could pull it up on YouTube. Any of this crap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen a dude walk around with a gun and still get arrested.
Black
Come on,
dude,
man.
they
Don't
were-
make me kill you. Come on, man. Put the gun down. I don't want to kill you today.
Exactly, but if a brother, they was on him, man. Because I seen a video similar to that, and it was just an
It
experiment
probably could have
video.
been this. Oh, I mean, no, yeah.
This was an experiment. They showed a white guy walking down the street with a AK. It seemed
Yeah,
like it was
yeah.
a big gun, and they just stopped him to ask him questions. What kind of
Right,
gun
yeah.
is that? Oh yeah, how much ammo did it take?
Yeah, I seen that too.
And then the brother walking down the street with that same gun, get your ass on the ground right now. Now.
Right.
Don't move, drop your weapon. You know what
I
I'm
know you
saying?
meant police car, brother.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. It's different. It's a different set of rules for black folks, man. It's different. And all black folks know it. I say maybe 80% of black folks. You got some with black privilege.
I'm gonna say 100%.
They don't
no.
understand.
I'm gonna say 100% of us. No, not
Not
100%.
Candace
Because
Owens.
I'm sorry. Let me take
Not
that
her.
100 back. I'm gonna go 85%. But then like probably 10% of them don't really realize it. They might know it, but they don't really realize on how bad it is. So that's
Some
gonna
of them
knock
cats
us.
be on I'm not black, I'm OJ. You know, type
Thank
stuff.
you. That's what he said. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When you see what happened to him, they finally got his ass. And I'm like, but that's the whole, man, why didn't he just shut the fuck up? OJ should have just sat down and shut up.
He
Shut up.
got too comfortable. He was high off of the wind.
Oh.
He had to take it to the next level.
And writing books like If I Did It. Man, what? Woo.
They pay somebody
Black
either
folks
paid
with
him
money.
for that, or he just that stupid.
They paid him, and he was that stupid. He was both. They paid him, and he was that stupid. Because it was a book, and they was, oh, man, they talked so much shit about it, it didn't even sell none. That's in the damn discount bin for $1.99. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just crazy. You know?
My man said here he had to leave something behind. And did y'all see the? I ain't seen it yet, but it's a new show, a new series with Underground Railroad. I'm
Yeah, I
about to
saw
check
it.
that out. I didn't watch it yet because I didn't get a chance to sit down and really peep it out yet. But
It's dope.
It's
you
dope.
saw it.
Yeah, it's the only one I saw, only Underground Railroad show or movie I seen with an actual train in it. So I had me Googling, was there an actual train at the Underground? It
No,
wasn't. It
no.
wasn't. But
No, it wasn't. I don't even know how they came up with that name, but
I guess
it
it's
wasn't
because
an actual
railroad. I think it's because of the way they transported people.
Yeah.
You know, groups of people up to Canada, the north. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why they called it a railroad. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like a train that was going from the south all the way up to the north. You know
Probably
what I'm saying?
they could have built actual train tracks over it or something. I have no idea.
I don't know. That's not. I don't think that's what they
Yeah.
meant. No,
I don't know. Either.
No.
I don't think it was a train.
It's a metaphor. It's just a
Yeah,
metaphor.
I googled. It wasn't no train. but
No,
yeah.
it was just a metaphor.
When I was
It was
younger,
a
I thought it
metaphor.
was. I'm like, they had trains back then.
Yeah. It was a metaphor for us moving, toward the so-called promised land.
So called.
The promised land. That's why there's so many black folks in Canada. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black folks in Canada.
And Europe too.
Yeah,
lot of people in
but we was over there because they
think-
promised us work,
I
like
think if I
almost
was
like
to-
slavery.
If I was to move somewhere outside of the U.S., I think I would probably go to Europe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why Europe? They don't like us there either.
It don't seem too hateful as it is here.
Go to
maybe
France.
I don't know. Maybe I don't
Polite
know. but-
racism.
It is because they don't like us there either. They don't.
Is that worse? Polite racism against?
I think
like,
it's worse.
Flat out
honestly.
forward racism.
Yeah, for racism, I know where I stand with you. That polite
Right.
stuff, you'll hit me with the okey doke.
Exactly.
Yeah, but still at the same time though, when you know and you see somebody just like flat out say you fucking nigger, and you just want to whoop on them, you just want to do something bad to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just blatantly telling you,
Right.
this is me, this is what I think about you, f you, and the guy that they both is bad, they both terrible. The guy that secretly hates you because you're black is in the cut, and he just waiting that day that he can just show you how racist he can be.
And it might be in the wrong way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You really might have to respond to that person physically behind that. Man, it's crazy because I got called a nigga by somebody.
I've got called a nigga a couple times. Matter of fact, let's real quick before we wrap it up or whatever. So I just moved recently on the west side, West 85th, over by Madison.
Okay.
So I'm in the dollar store, in the
Recent
Family Dollar.
racism.
Yeah, I'm in the Family Dollar, and it's this white chick that's in line. She's right in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and then this older white guy. He just come up to
The one on
cashier.
73rd or the one? I mean, the
It's
one.
85th, right on the corner, 85th and Madison.
But you went to the dollar store on Detroit or the one on
Madison.
Lorraine?
No, it was on
Okay, this
Madison.
one on Madison. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's on the way to Detroit though.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on Madison. So this old white man walk up to the cashier, and he just get to looking at her weird. It's a black cashier, black lady, young lady, and she like, can I help you? He keeps like, yeah, I want some beer. She's like, we don't sell beer here. Okay, so he's staring at her some more, being weird,
Mm-hmm.
and he leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And then the white girl see that
Mhm.
that it was weird or whatever,
Mhm.
and the black girl just like frustrated, and she just ringing out the girl,
Mhm.
and then the white girl said, "This nigga," and I'm talking about as soon as she grabbed her bags and ready to run out the store, she said the word nigga. I didn't even get a chance to really say nothing to her because she walked out so quick because the door was right by the cash register.
No, okay. Then it seemed like she said this nigga because of the white guy said something.
Yeah, the white guy was being weird, and she was trying to be relatable. You know what I'm
This
saying?
right. White
Like,
people
man,
still
this
can't
nigga-
say it.
This nigga, like I'm looking like, oh no, I gotta get used to this West Side life. I can't.
White people
You know what I'm
still
saying?
can't.
I can't do
White
this.
people still
like-
can't say it, man. White people still
Like,
can't
I don't
say
care.
it.
Like I don't care if you was a white dude calling another white dude a nigga. That don't even. It don't sit right. Like
I know somebody that joined. He's a white guy, and he says he's a white guy. He joined a black frat, and you will never hear him say that.
right.
He never says it because he
Because he
understands.
know, he know.
But if you talk to him and go to, you know who he is. If you talk to him, you be like, man, but he don't never say that word. Because he know, but he bought the blackest white dude in the, you know what I'm saying?
Because
He
I
cool.
know some white guys who
He's
are
very cool.
who are very in tune with black folks. That's how I'm a word it.
Mm-hmm.
Who's very in tune with black folks.
Oh yeah,
But they never use the word around me.
I don't think
I'm
he
sure
ever
they may
used
have
it in
said
his
it.
life.
I'm sure they may have said it, but they don't. If they haven't used it around me, and they also haven't, like, that's not their go-to word.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I've never heard them say it. Me personally, they, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they may have said it before around some people that they was comfortable to say it around, but never around me.
Right. Yeah. This
I had a
guy.
white dude ask me for permission before.
And I would tell him no.
No.
I told him, I was like, you too white. Meaning,
Right.
like, if we someplace, niggas gonna look at me crazy, like, why am I letting this happen?
Exactly. That's
and
my
you
whole
gonna
point.
get backflash from that,
Yeah.
and that's not nothing I want. Hell no. So you better not say it. You better not say it.
Because
or I'm
this girl
slapping
was
you.
she laughed with it and everything. She was like, "Oh my god, this nigga," and walked out.
Right. It wasn't. See, and
It was like
that's-
she ran out. Actually,
I don't see. I'm the way I'm hearing it is that she is around a lot of black people,
Yeah,
and she
yeah.
didn't mean it that way.
But
I
that's
don't
the
think she
problem.
did. But you're right. She should never use that word ever in her life.
That's I was talking to myself for a good 30 minutes. Like, this bitch really said nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was really tripping on this because I'm like, I'm not used to that. I can't sit
I've heard
like
it before
that is
plenty times.
No, I'm saying I've heard it, but it's not something I'm used to because I don't talk to white people who talk that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if they say it, they usually mean it as in a whole nother way. Like, I understand that she didn't mean it toward, like, she would use it like I would. I understand that, but I'm not used to that. And
She uses it like you would.
I don't accept it. It's not cool with me personally.
No, it's not cool with me either. You know what I'm saying? I don't let them get away with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part about it. They can't never say it ever.
Yeah.
Even if we cool.
Travis say a cool white dude I met has never used it around brothers.
Exactly. And I know white people like that. I got a couple of like I say, him and my other dude. Never said it ever. And they'd check somebody for saying it. Another white person for saying it. We can say it around them, you know, because I do. But they don't
But he
never bring it
understands.
up. Right. You know.
And it's not about. See, the thing is, it's not about the word itself. It's about how we like. It's not even about how we describe each other. It's just the way we talk to each other. It's like it's basically we've been called nigga for over 400, almost 500 years, and nigga is here to stay now.
Because
There's no way that nigga or nigger is ever fucking leaving. It's staying. There's no way. I'm sure that probably 95% of the white people have used this word. I don't care how much of a non-racist white person you are, you may have said it once.
Probably.
And maybe you said it to test to see how you felt. Or maybe you had said it and somebody wanted you to say it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about when black people, but that's one thing that white people got to understand is it's not that we black and we got the full right to use it. It's that for one, we've been called nigga so long, we call each other nigga now.
Exactly.
And it's unacceptable for anybody else besides us to say it.
And it ain't right for us to say it. We shouldn't say it, but at the same time, it's
And I
like you say, it's
understand-
ours because of the hate that come with it.
I understand if a white person would ask me, well, why y'all can say nigga to each other, but I can't call you one.
Because it's the history of it. You can't say it because
Right.
it's different from you.
That's black privilege.
I'm not gonna.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna.
That's the
I'm
black
not gonna
privilege.
pull out a long whip and call you a nigga and lash you with it. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened to us. How we became niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just if you grew up hearing that and talking that way, that's you. That's how you're going to talk. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of white people did not grow up like that. They've developed that. You wasn't called nigga from day one. Like, your parents would get mad at you and be like, sit your little ass down, nigga. Not saying that all parents do. They don't. But, or at least it'd be another kid that has been called a nigga that calls you a nigga as a kid. Like, probably 2 9-year-olds. That little 9-year-old is going to call the other little 9-year-old a nigga because he's heard it or been called a nigga before, and he's developed that it's not wrong. It's just how we talk to each other.
And they use it with anybody, and it's like, I wish y'all knew the difference. You know what I'm saying? I wish y'all knew when to use it and how to use it, because it's not a word for everybody.
Yeah,
it's more, you need to be more parents teaching their kids that it's not a word you use.
Because there are other words that I don't really know with other cultures that they use, you know, words that they shouldn't use toward each other, as like how we use nigga. Just say Italians might say some other stuff toward each other that
whatever they derogatory word is.
Equivalent to nigga to them, like say like maybe a stool pigeon. That may be equivalent to nigga to them.
Yeah, you know, whatever that word that they use.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying, like, that type of stuff is their nigga word, or like gay people with the F word, or real little people with the M word, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their own version of what nigga is, and two little people can use that with each other because they know.
You talking about little people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Midgets. Okay. That mean,
I thought you meant little people. I thought you were talking about
no, not kids.
Kids, little
grown motherfuckers like them.
Midgets. Yeah, because that's the word that they hate.
Yeah, and then like midgets. Gay dudes, fags. Like they call. I've seen gay people call each other fags, but then mad when a straight guy say, "Oh, y'all fucking fags," and they're going to be mad, and there's no way around this. Like you can't justify my thing and your thing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you call me a fag, I'm gonna look at you crazy like brother. I can't be offended by something I'm not.
Exactly. I
can't be offended by being a nigga because I am what you think a nigga, a different type. I'm a different type of nigga. I'm not the nigga that you are or label me as because I'm not doing that nigga shit you expect.
That type of nigga, the definition of nigga to them.
Yeah.
You know
your definition of nigga is different from mine.
Right. A nigga for us is my brother. You know what I'm saying? My you know, like
it's that. It's weird, but it is.
That's how it is. You know, that's what it is. And you can't call every black person that because you don't know how every black person feel about that word. You can only use it around your niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like I feel weird calling a white guy a nigga. I really feel weird. I've actually slipped up and did it before.
Me too.
Because I'm so used to talking to us. I'm not really conversating with a lot of white folks. Now I do know white people, but I don't know white people, if that makes sense.
I know white people.
Yeah, I mean, I know some.
I don't different.
Like I've worked with white people, and for people who don't understand what white people are, is people who has no kind of genre of black
people
or any kind of other ethnicities. Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
They just know white.
Yeah, exactly.
And everything is just fucking white. It's just white. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like punk rock and pop music and pop music is they rap. That's how white they are. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's white people.
Yeah, to them white people.
Yeah.
Some of them white people.
Yeah, that's white right there. Like, Justin Timberlake is your hero, white. One of those.
Oh, he want to be us.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the closest that they can get to.
But they like him too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They love him.
He's a very nice artist and he's a talented actor. He is a very talented dude.
Yeah, he want to
you
be us.
He do.
I think if he could, he would.
I think if he could dip himself in the black fountain, I think he would.
And then Robin Thicke.
Yeah, Robin Thicke. Yeah, he'd definitely dip himself in the black fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably Britney Spears, maybe. I don't know.
No, she white.
She white.
She white.
I think Eminem would.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think Eminem probably tried.
Yeah, with the marker. That's crazy.
Yeah,
man. Bump that he went full Aryan after that. Blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to go full Hitler.
Like it, man. Oh no, is Eminem beard like naturally black or did he die?
I think he died it, man. He damn near 50 years old. Yeah. He got gray in his shit.
Beijing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He got definitely.
I'm talking about like before Beijing though. I don't think it was naturally black.
I don't know. That's what his original hair color because he was blonde. He dyed his hair blonde and he went back to his natural.
Because he always shaved his face when he was young.
Nah, now he wear a beard.
Yeah. Everybody wants the beard except for DJ A.
Nah, I'll be looking like Santa Claus in here.
Yeah.
So I wear grow my shit out. I'm already
Santa
yellow.
Claus with some dreads.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Black Santa.
I would believe in Santa then.
If he had dread,
Yeah.
I don't know if we would be really Santa Claus. We'd be in there to rob you. You know what I'm saying? And giving you something, we here to take
Give me
it.
that bag.
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he got a bag. Let me see what you got, bro.
Give
Cats
it
in the
up.
hood riding on reindeers. Just
You would ride the reindeer like a horse, though.
right, right.
He like- All right, man. We better get up out of here, man. My name is Ray the Shark, man. You can find me on Facebook at Ray the Shark. You can find me on IG at Ray the Shark 4. And you can always, you know what I'm saying, interact with us, like, follow, subscribe.
Got to.
WeUpRadio.com.
And we already.
On Facebook,
Yeah.
IG, WeUpRadio.com, on YouTube, and just, you know, interact and show some love, man.
Right. You know, and I'm OG DJA on Facebook, and I'm OG.DJA on Instagram. So check me out there too. You know what I'm saying? Every Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. OPNation Talk
Oh, yeah.
Radio, y'all.
Once again, thank you, Crazy T, for the
Thanks, Crazy T.
for the help today.
Oh, no problem, guys.
Yeah, you go ahead and shout yourself out, bro.
Oh man, you know, one band, one sound, man. Crazy T. Find me on IG, Crazy T9, KRAYZT9. Check out He's Tyrone right here on the same channel tomorrow at 6.
Yeah.
And remember, the blacker the berry, the longer the sentence.
Yes, I like that. I like that. All right, man. See y'all next week, brother and sisters. I can't leave them out.
Wake up, my black people. They're gonna do everything they can to take us away.